Car dealers know something most buyers don't. Certain luxury cars on their lots, or being quietly wholesaled to auction before you ever see them, represent value so disproportionate to their asking price that informed buyers snap them up instantly. The good ones disappear fast. The rest get priced low enough to move without attracting attention, and the average buyer walks straight past Goldmines on the way to an overpriced crossover. Today on Carverse, 5 luxury cars under $10,000 that dealers either flip fast or wholesale because they know exactly what they're worth. None of the cars covered previously on this channel appear here. Every single one is a fresh Carverse goldmine. Stay until the end for the dealer intelligence playbook. Why dealers hide these cars. Understanding dealer psychology on used luxury cars explains everything about why these opportunities exist. Dealers operate on 2 variables simultaneously: turn rate and profit margin. A car that sits on the lot costs money every day it doesn't sell. Floor plan financing, lot space, insurance. The holding cost on unsold inventory is real and continuous. Luxury cars with complicated reputations, German maintenance anxiety, air suspension concerns, electronics complexity fears, sit longer than economy cars. Dealers who understand the actual mechanical value of specific examples know they're holding something worth significantly more than the asking price. But the average buyer walking the lot doesn't know that. So the dealer faces a choice: price it correctly and wait for an informed buyer, or wholesale it quickly to someone in the trade who absolutely knows what they're looking at. The cars that make it to public listings are often the ones that fell through the cracks, the undiscovered gold mines that got priced based on reputation rather than mechanical reality. This is what Carverse exists to expose. Car number 5, Audi A6 3.0T Supercharged, C7, 2012 to 2015, the invisible executive. The A6 lives in Audi's lineup shadow, despite sharing drivetrain and platform with the A7 and A8. Treated as the forgettable middle child, priced like one too. Audi's most reliable modern forced induction engine, supercharger accessible on top, timing chain at the front, Quattroporte all-wheel drive, mechanical, permanent, trouble-free. Enthusiast communities report 200,000 plus miles on maintained examples. One maintenance note: walnut blasting for intake valve carbon at 60,000 miles. Standard practice. Inexpensive at an independent specialist. $9,000 to $13,000. Executive precision the market forgot to price correctly. Carverse finds what dealers wholesale before you ever see it. Hit subscribe and the bell, right now. Car number 4, Jaguar XF 3.0 Supercharged, X260, 2016 to 2018. The updated British sleeper. Regular viewers note, we covered the first generation XF previously. The X260 is a completely different car. Aluminum architecture, updated electronics, revised suspension, different platform entirely. Overshadowed by the XJ in luxury conversations and F-Type in performance discussions, it falls through both buyer pools completely. Aluminum body means dramatically improved corrosion resistance. Updated supercharged V6 producing 340 horsepower through a more refined implementation than the first generation. Cooling system is everything. Coolant service on schedule, thermostat inspection at regular intervals. Specialists report consistent performance well past 150,000 miles with this protocol followed. $8,500 to $12,000. Second generation aluminum architecture at first generation anxiety pricing. Car number 3, Cadillac CTS-V second generation, 2009 to 2011, the American performance secret. One of the most capable performance sedans ever produced at any price. The used market priced it like an ordinary Cadillac. LSA 6.2-liter supercharged V8, 556 horsepower. Same fundamental LS architecture powering Corvettes and trucks across millions of applications with documented extraordinary longevity. Recaro seats, Brembo brakes, Tremec 6-speed manual, essentially indestructible with correct fluid maintenance. European performance buyers would find this pricing genuinely incredible. American badge anxiety made it this cheap. That irrationality is your opportunity. $9,000 to $13,000. 556 horsepower. European performance capability. Economy car money. Mystery question. Drop your answer in the comments. American muscle performance luxury or European precision performance luxury for a 200,000-mile ownership goal? Which do you choose and why? Car number 2, Maserati Quattroporte 4.7, 2009 to 2012. The Italian statement. Nothing under 10,000 stops people the way a Quattroporte does. The Trident badge, the long Italian proportions, the Ferrari-derived V8 exhaust note announcing the car before it arrives. 4.7-liter naturally aspirated V8, 430 horsepower, Ferrari-derived architecture. Natural aspiration eliminating forced induction complexity entirely. Honest assessment, this requires informed ownership. ZF transmission fluid service, non-negotiable. Cooling system attention. Known electronics wear items with established independent repair protocols. The difference between Quattroporte success and expensive cautionary tale is maintenance discipline, not the car itself. With documented history and specialist inspection, nothing else at this price delivers this experience. $8,000 to $12,000. The most dramatic automotive statement available under $10,000. Before number 1, Carverse goes where mainstream channels don't. Subscribe and hit the bell. This community is growing fast. Car number 1, Mercedes-Benz CLS 550, W219, 2009 to 2011. The four-door coupe that started everything. The W219 CLS created an entire automotive segment that every luxury manufacturer now competes in. The original article, priced like an ordinary E-Class variant. That irrational pricing is the Carverse Goldmine, the roofline flowing windshield to tail in a single uninterrupted arc, frameless windows, a design that still stops people, not from nostalgia, but because it was correct in a way that transcends model year. Every four-door coupe that followed from every manufacturer is a response to this car. M273 4.7-liter naturally aspirated V8. No turbos, no forced induction complexity. Mercedes' most reliable, modern, naturally aspirated engine. Documented durability across multiple model lines when cooling and fluid maintenance are followed. 7G Tronic fluid service every 40,000 miles. Air suspension factored into purchase negotiation. With both addressed, the most rewarding ownership proposition on this entire list. The real goldmine, private seller listings from original professional owners, maintained at dealer intervals, selling because they bought something newer. These listings exist, and they move fast. $9,000 to $13,000. The car that created an entire segment. Economy car money. This is the Carverse Goldmine thesis, completely expressed. The dealer intelligence playbook, where gold mines actually live. Private seller listings from single professional owners. These sellers maintained at dealer intervals and drove conservatively. Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist private listings consistently outperform dealer lots for documented examples of every car on this list. The pre-listing alert strategy. Set saved searches on every major platform for each specific car at your target price ceiling. Desirable examples at correct prices move within days of listing. Same-day response on private seller listings is not aggressive. It is necessary. The inspection investment. Every car here requires brand specialist pre-purchase inspection. Budget $150 to $200 without hesitation. A specialist confirms maintenance history accuracy and tells you what the next 12 months of ownership will require financially. Best money spent in the entire transaction. The negotiation framework. Known maintenance items, air suspension service, carbon cleaning, transmission fluid, valve stem seals, are negotiation GDK records, not deal breakers. Research costs before the conversation. Present them calmly as factors in your offer. Documented upcoming maintenance is the most legitimate basis for negotiation that exists. Closing. The gold mines are there. Most people walk past them. Dealers know what these cars are worth. The informed buyers in every market know what these cars are worth. The gap between that knowledge and the average buyer's anxiety is where Carverse operates. The Audi A6 3.0T. Audi's most reliable supercharged engine in an executive package the market treats as the forgettable middle child. The Jaguar XF X260, second-generation aluminum architecture with an updated supercharged V6 at prices that don't reflect what the redesign delivered. The Cadillac CTS-V, 556 horsepower of LSA supercharged V8 in a car whose American badge anxiety has made it one of the most underpriced performance vehicles in the entire used market. The Maserati Quattroporte 4.7, Ferrari-derived naturally aspirated V8, an Italian flagship presence for buyers who understand what informed ownership requires. And the Mercedes CLS 550, the car that created an entire automotive segment, powered by Mercedes' most reliable, modern, naturally aspirated V8, available for economy car money. 5 cars, all hiding in plain sight, all representing the gap between reputation and mechanical reality that Carverse was built to expose. The dealers who know what these are worth move them fast. Now you know what they know. Which one would you pull from the lot before the dealer wholesales it? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. Carverse has one more video on screen right now. Click it and I'll see you there.